I have this simple and cute looking clock in my hand. I have bought this clock just a year back. Whenever everything felt silent, whenever the light goes off and you are unable to listen to any sound, any music, any voice around you, then you get to listen only one sound, that is the ticking of the clock. And you must have also heard it in your home or house or at your room. If you have a clock placed over any wall or placed on any table, then you must be listening to that ticking sound of the clock, which make you realize that yes, the time is passing by every second. I was just sitting on my bed and I thought it is better to speak on this clicking or this ticking clock. Hey everyone, Saurabh this side, and today I'm in front of you all. Will be talking about time. Yes, you heard it right. Time. What you understand about time? What is time? When I was in my junior academics, I have been told by my school teachers that time can be divided into three parts: past, present, and future. In that context, we have been taught the tenses like past tense, present tense, and future tense. Past tense is something which has happened with you in the past, or it is the thing of the yesterday. And present tense is something which is happening to you at now, right this moment. It is called the present tense. And the thing that will be happening to you in the upcoming time, it will be considered as future. But what I personally think that what has happened and what is about to happen, it's only an illusion, right? We can't change what has happened and we don't know what is about to happen. We have only a sense of assumption in our mind that okay, this is the thing which is about to happen, or this is the thing which will happen in the future, and according to that thing I will react like this or I will react like that. We all have a mind plan for our future in our brain. We all keep on planning every time. Okay, if this happened I will react like that, if that happened I will react like this. But what I personally believe that time is not in our hand. You can't react, or you can't react if something suddenly happens to you according to your plan. Not every time the plan goes on in the right direction, or not every time you are able to execute it properly. It is well said that you can have the watch in your hand but you can't have the time in your hand. Let me repeat it again: you can have the watch in your hand but you can't have the time in your hand. There is a famous quote which I want to mention here from the movie Kung Fu Panda. There was there was an old age tortoise character, and that tortoise character said that yesterday is history and tomorrow is mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it is called present. Yes, you heard it right. And this very present moment, this very time which you are living right now, the moment when I am recording this video, the moment in which I am living right now, it is the time which I believe. Consider it present time, consider it past time, consider it future time, whatever you want to consider. But this very moment is the time for me. This very moment is the time for me to live. This very moment is the time to do the work that I love doing. This is the very moment which I should go on to enjoy. You must have seen people crying over what has happened in the past. You must have seen people getting anxious, getting depressed about what would happen in the future. And again I am saying we can't predict what is about to happen. We only have a sense of assumption in our mind. Now the question comes, what is the solution? How we can approach the thing? How we can actually approach the thing so that we can make it a little bit easy for us? The very first and foremost thing that I want to mention here regarding this question is that never ever think what is about to happen. Never ever think what has happened in the past. You must take the lessons, you must take the learnings from the incidents or the from the moments that have happened in the past. But for living this right moment, for living this present moment, you have to be currently 100% present in this very moment. If you are unable to make yourself present in this very moment, means you are living right now here and you are thinking about something else. You are currently living here and you are thinking about any kind of stuff which is you thinking about to happen in the future, or the thing which has happened in the past, then you won't be able to focus on your mind on the present thing, or you won't be able to enjoy the things which the present time is offering you. For enjoying the things that the present time offers us, we must make ourselves physically and mentally present in that very moment. And it is the thing that we realize when the moment will pass. You must have seen, you must have observed people saying, okay, how good that time was, how fantastic that time was. Now when this time will pass after 10 years, they will start considering this very moment, that okay, how good my teenage was, how good my childhood was, how good my young age was. If I would have been at this level, I would have done this. If I would have been doing this, or if I would have been provided by these kind of resources, I would have achieved this, I would have done this. These all are excuses. You are making excuse for the past things in the present. Now you will make the excuse in the future for the present time that you have been given by the God. There are thousands of the ways through which you can die in the whole day. You don't know what may happen to you. If you are able to survive this 24-hour of the day, you must feel grateful to God. You must feel thankful to God that okay, you have been given this chance. You do not realize it because it is something which has been given to you very normally, and anything and everything which is given to us or which is provided to us normally or generally, we don't value that, we don't care about that, and that's the biggest mistake that we do. Time is given to you for a purpose. Your hands are given to you for a purpose. Your eyes are given to you for a purpose. Your nose are given to you for a purpose. Your mouths, your ears, your legs, your stomach, your whole body is given to you for a purpose. Just think of the person who don't have all these things, and there are person who exist who don't have proper legs to walk. There are person who don't have proper hands to walk. There are person who don't have proper eyes, ears, mouths and nose. If you have all these things in proper working condition, be grateful. And that's the same case that happens with the time as well. Never ever complain your present condition. Never ever complain what has happened to you. Never ever complain what is about to happen. Just analyze your past, and according to that, try to do or try to give your 110%. God will always be there to help you. God will always be there to guide you. But if you keep making excuses, if you keep complaining, oh God, what should I do? My life is this much difficult. Oh God, this man has got this, I have not got this. Be satisfied. When I am saying be satisfied, I don't mean to say that you should not head forward, or you should not do something great, or you should not strive for great position. You must go on to check the potential. You must go on to push your limits. You must go on to achieve the heights. But you should not complain or demand for something more. Whatever has been given to you, it is enough, more than enough. And by using that resource, by using that platform, by using that level, you can strive for greater levels. With the conclusion, I would just say, live this very moment. Try to make 110% out of it, and you will only be able to make 110% out of it if you truly work hard. Don't believe in luck. Don't believe in any kind of things which is not in your hand. Let me ask you a simple question: is luck in your hand, or is any kind of thing which has been given to you by the God is in your hand? It's the work of the God. It's the work of that supreme soul. The luck is not in your hand. The result is not in your hand. The only thing that we have in our hand is this right moment, this present moment, this present time. And this is one of the invaluable resources that we all have. Many people would have lived 30 years of their life. Many people would have lived 50 years of your life. If you are in your 20s, if you are in your 30s, it means you have a lot to live. If you are in your 20s, it means if you are going to live, if everything will be fine and you will be living 80 years, it means you have still 60 years in your hand. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve. If you are in your 30s, you have 50 years to live, means you have a lot to experience, you have a lot to enjoy. You must feel grateful, you must feel thankful to God for that. That's all I have to say. If you have listened me up to the last, you must have felt that importance of time. You must have felt that importance of invaluable resource that has been given to you by God. Try to understand the importance of each and every second which you are living right now. Be grateful, be thankful. Try to give your 110%, and believe me, you will definitely get the reward in return. And who will give the reward? The supreme energy, the supreme soul would be there to give you the reward. That's all I have to say. I will be recording my next video after some time. Till then, stay awesome, stay productive. Thank you so much.